Look, if you want to know the truth, I don't like any of these answers all that much. This is kind of a mess of a question, and I'm rather embarrassed that this used to be on in the test. So let me tell you the whole story here. Ozone does two things. It blocks shortwave radiation. That seems like that would be a good thing, reducing the temperature of the surface of the Earth. But it's also a greenhouse gas, which helps hold up, hold long-wave radiation in, which should be increasing the temperature of the Earth. So as we have decreased the amount of ozone in the Earth's atmosphere, we kind of had two contradictory things going on here. Decreasing the amount of ozone has let more shortwave radiation from the sun in. That should be increasing the temperature and being a positive radiative forcing. And decreasing the amount of ozone in the Earth's atmosphere has also changed the amount of, it's changed the greenhouse effect. We have let more long-wave radiation, we've held more by decreasing ozone, we've let more long-wave radiation out. Turns out the total radiative forcing of stratospheric ozone is negative. The contribution of ozone depletion to global warming is in fact greater than the contribution of ozone depletion to global warming, as in increasing the temperature of the planet because we're letting more long-wave radiation, short-wave radiation through. That's really hard to think about. Now, this exact question is probably not going to appear on the next test because, well, I've shown it to you and I don't love this question, but something about ozone as a greenhouse gas versus ozone as blocking ultraviolet radiation from the sun, something is going to be on the test. So if you're unclear about this whole, from the readings and from what I've just talked about, if you're not clear, that's very reasonable and understandable. And you have all these mechanisms to get a hold of me and get this straightened out. All right? So let me know whatever your questions are, and let's go on down to part 3 of our lecture.